exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division. J.C. Cloney will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The next twin up, William Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
William Barnes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. On a line to shortstop. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, William Barnes, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering on its way.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Drilled to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in, William Barnes grounded out in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2, and it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Come on, go hard, you score.
Run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Kansas City Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 17 men.
Tuesday night baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals.
And now, your 2000
Royals. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The windup and the 0-1. Barnes is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Comes into this one at 271. 6 home runs, 27 driven in.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Second inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McBroom. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Lined hard to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Royals, Andrew Benintendi. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top. Digging in now for Kansas City, Carlos Santana. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. So next to bat will be Kyle Isbell. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Barnes will do this himself, and that's the first out. And now here is Roberto Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that one yanked just foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brock Detheridge struck out in his last trip to the plate. In there, strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Stepping in once again is Nicky Lopez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next to hit is Whit Merrifield. He bounced out last time up.
Second baseman.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head's...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. KC down in order through 4, still tied, nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he misses there, 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit.
The third baseman,
Hunter Dozier, is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the right. Two balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Osuna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Fouled off.
Santana.
Here we go.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Hey, nobody out now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. pulled toward right center field. Buxton is in his tracks now.
I got it.
One down. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Isbell. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. And now in the box, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground near home. Over to first, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Brock Detheridge flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A ball and no strikes. That misses 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1. Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in next, Nicky Lopez grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Whit Merrifield is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. On a line to shortstop. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McBroom. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Detheridge over at second. Lopez is over at first with 1 away. All even now, 2-2. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Hunter Dozier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Royal strand. Now to bat, Andrew Benintendi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The left fielder,
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Ready with another 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jonathan Cheshire is on the pitch here in the 8th. Tonight, 1-0 the final. Kansas City claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Josh DeMont wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. There is rain in the area, but we've been next for Minnesota, William Barnes, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. It particularly.
Get here. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in is William Barnes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And now, William Barnes. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. William Barnes has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in the. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Kansas City